Yo, Chill Crew, welcome back to the channel. And for those of you that are new, thank you for kicking it with the Chill Crew. I'm Mark Anthony, and today we got something really cool to talk about. So let's just dive in. Before he was a legend, before the Adamantium Claws, the Berserker Rage, and the X-Men Glory, Wolverine was a weapon lost in the shadows. And that's exactly where we're headed today. With the upcoming Insomniac games, Marvel Wolverine's on the horizon, fans are speculating which era of Logan's life will the game explore. While the yellow suit in Xavier's school gets all the spotlight, today we're diving into the hidden years, stories soaked in espionage, betrayal, honor, and blood. The video will break down Logan's adventures across 3 regions in the 1990s and early 2000s, Russia, the United States, and Mexico, each filled with unforgettable characters, covert missions, and violent reckoning. Omega Red and the Russian Reckoning. In the coldest corners of Russia, a ghost from the past returns. In the early 90s, Wolverine faces Omega Red, a Russian mutant super soldier designed as a Soviet counterpart to Captain America, only with death-draining carbonadium tentacles and a grudge forged in blood. These clashes aren't random. They trace back to Team X, a covert ops unit Wolverine was a part of, alongside Sabretooth and Maverick. The team buried a secret long ago, a stolen weapon called a carbonadium synthesizer, the only thing keeping Omega Red alive. And Logan's at the center of it all. The battles are brutal. Omega Red isn't just a mutant threat. He's a symbol of a Cold War paranoia, Soviet experiments, and the consequences of weaponizing mutants. The key characters I think that are showing up in this one are Omega Red, cold, methodical, and nearly indestructible. Sabretooth and Maverick, former allies with messy ties to Logan. And Nick Fury. He shows up when espionage goes global, so this may be the case due to all the other locations. Comics you should check out to read for more: X-Men Volume 2, number 4 through 7, 1991, and Wolverine Volume 2, numbers 66 and 68. If the Insomniac game taps into the Omega Red arc, we're talking stealth missions, Soviet-era secrets, and a brutal claw-to-tentacle combat in the snow. Mystique and the Spy Games. When your ally is also your enemy, trust is a blade. In the mid-90s, Wolverine's story takes a turn into the world of espionage and deep infiltration. He's paired often unwillingly with Mystique, the shape-shifting master of manipulation. Together they run black ops assignments, assassinations, corporate sabotage, mutant trafficking stings, all with the line between ally and enemy constantly blurred. At the same time, Wolverine is growing even closer to the X-Men, stepping into more of a team-focused role, wrestling with his trust, loyalty, and his own berserker instincts. The key characters I think that are showing up in this one are Mystique, a double agent who knows how to push Logan's buttons, Charles Xavier, trying to ground Logan's morality, and then Jean Grey, Cyclops, Storm, and the Beast, fellow X-Men shaping Logan's path. And then there's Magneto and the Hellfire Club, persistent, ideological, and physical threats. The comics you should check out to read more are Wolverine Volume 2, numbers 114 to 118, and then the Uncanny X-Men 1990s arcs. This era could make for incredible game mechanics, shape-shifting enemies, infiltration missions, moral choices, and flashbacks to Mystique's betrayal. Mexico and the Fight Club years. Logan disappeared, but the violence never left him. By the 2000s, Logan goes dark, off the grid deep into Mexico, a land of scars and sin. This isn't superhero work. Running from his past, haunted by memories of Mariko, Yashida, Weapon X, and the people he failed. He fights in illegal mutant fight clubs, takes down cartel thugs, smuggling mutants, and drinks to forget. But trouble finds him anyway. Mutant traffickers, corrupt warlords, and enhanced mercenaries all looking to make a name by taking down the Wolverine. The characters I think that are showing up in this one is Deadpool and Domino, appear in some arcs as reluctant allies or comic foils, and then as Mariko Yashida via like a flashback, a ghost from Japan he can't shake, and then cartel bosses, many enhanced by black market mutant tech. Comics you should check out to read more are Wolverine Volume 3, 2003 to 2010, and then there's Wolverine Origins, as well as Logan 2008 miniseries and X-Force 2008. Picture this as a gritty open world zone in the game or a linear game experience. Sandstorms, broken tequila bottles, back alley brawls, and memory fragments woven into gameplay. So what does this all mean for Insomniac's Marvel's Wolverine game? The rumors suggest a tone that's more mature, grounded, and violent than Spider-Man. And the 1990s to 2000s timelines offers rich territory. No Avengers, no cosmic plots, just Wolverine versus the world. In snow, blood, and memory. So, what do you want to see in the game? Omega Red boss battle? Mystique double cross art? Or Mexico Fight Club side quests? So, drop your comments, dream features, and comic arc hopes in the comments. Let's get the discussion going. He's the best at what he does, and what he does isn't very nice. Wolverine's hidden years are coming to light. This time, you might be the one holding the claw.